What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle, and yes, this is the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you will be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTubes and Twitch channel. I'm talking this one right here, King Hustle. King Hustle X1L, no rags, just riches. King Hustle crazy reactions. The Hustle family, turn motivation into millions. Dog pound exotic pups, goosebumps horror stories, sleeping with the rain. Walking made King Hustle. King Hustle 2.0 and King Hustle Live, and my Twitch, King Hustle Live. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right, got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there. So please, get a FaceTime verification call or video. Make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, all right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems. I'm back at it again with the sauce. I'm back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero. You ready to be your family hero. Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad, get your pen, because I promise you, I got some gems that's always going to help you win. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about PenFed Credit Union. Yes, PenFed Credit Union. They got a $50,000 bad credit personal loan that they are offering for people who need whatever funds they did need for. All right, so today's video, I'm going to break down what goes into getting approved for a loan, what they are looking for when they are looking over your application, and how you can just get approved for a loan. So a lot of people out there just trying to figure out what's the trick to getting approved for a loan, a bad credit loan, a no doc loan, a credit card, a line of credit, all these different things, because we all know credit is the number one money game in the world. And since credit is the number one money game in the world, we all know the easiest, the banks give out, the banks is the only place that you can go to just get a lump sum of money. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. So let's break it down, how you get approved for loans and how you can get approved for any loan, credit card, or line of credit. So when it comes to personal loans, first of all, we got to understand this. Now that we are in a business mind frame, we are now understanding that everything on the personal side will be used as primary trade lines to utilize towards our business credit to start getting major loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. So with that being said, when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, lines of credit, the banks are looking at key factors. So one, they are looking at your debt to income ratio, your DTI. How much money do you make? And out of the money that you make a month, how much are you paying in bills? They want you to be between 36 and 45%. They want you to be between 35 and 45%. So long as you're between 35 and 45%, you're in good standing. But also remember this, most banks want you at 36%. So you got to get $4,000 a month. You make $4,000 a month, and then your bills is $2,000 a month. That's 50%. You already over that mark. 36% of $4,000 is $1,440. Now, they also want to see how good you are with managing money at the time that you're applying for a loan. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people think that getting a good credit score is how you get approved for any type of loan, credit cards, and lines of credit whenever that you want to get approved for it or wherever that you apply for it. That's not the case. When you are applying for loans, credit cards, and lines of credit, at the time that you are applying for it, they want to see what debt are you managing right now. Now, a lot of people are afraid of debt. A lot of people don't like debt. A lot of people hear the word debt and they feel like, okay, they're in debt. They owe all this money. That's a bad thing. Now, you have good debt and you have bad debt. Bad debt is the debt that you have just sitting there that's delinquent in collections that you're not paying on each month. You're getting bad payment history. Good debt is debt that you have being reported on your credit report, accounts that you have reported on your credit report that you're paying on each month on time, and you're paying down that debt. That's good debt, which allows you to have good payment history, and the longer that you do it will enhance and build your age on your credit report. So a lot of people, I used to hear a lot of people say, why would I want more debt? Why would I want to be in more debt? Well, it's a different debt. depending on your situation, if you have bad debt or good debt, if you keep getting these accounts and not paying on it, then you will be in bad debt. If you're getting primary trade lines and you're paying on them each month, that's good debt. That's what they want to see. They don't want to see you not managing any money, because that's not going to allow you to get any money. So, people don't understand that there's 5 primary trade lines, and that's auto, mortgage, line of credit, revolving, and installment. Most people don't got these. Most people don't got no type of loans. The majority of people in the world got probably student loans and probably an auto loan, and maybe credit cards that they got delinquent. Most people does not understand credit or debt. They didn't teach us this in school, or they don't preach this out in the open. And that's why I talk about this, because if people knew about this, then they have a better opportunity of managing debt and money and investing it and understanding how to, live life the right way. So, understanding this, you will need more trade lines to build more debt on your credit report to show that you can manage more money with that, because that will allow you to get approved for more money. Also, how much money do you make? So I'm going to say this. There are a lot of people out there that don't work no jobs, never filed taxes, that are getting approved for major loans, personal and business, with altered documentations. It's happening on a daily basis, and it's just being real. People did it with the PPP loans. People are doing it with any and everything. So if there's a will, there's a way. And I'm just saying that because there's a lot of people out there that feel like, oh, I don't have a job. Oh, I never filed taxes. Oh, I never did this. Oh, I never did that. I'm not going to be able to do this. I don't know where to get this documentation. I don't know where to get that documentation. But y'all don't actually do your research to try and find it, or try to figure out how to get it done. So, add in trade lines. So for anybody out there with low debt, that's probably because you have bad debt that you're not paying on. You need good debt. You need debt to be reported on your credit report that you're paying on. So when you do go apply for this loan, credit card, or line of credit, it'll look good. So getting debt now, getting trade lines now will help. So when you do go apply, you have an older trade line, payment history, and all those things, and they'll see that. So creditstrong.com has up to $10,000 in trade lines. Credit Magnum has $30,000 in trade lines. The Avas, the Kickoffs have different trade line packages. And then you got secured loans and credit cards, and these are credit cards and loans that you're utilizing your own cash. So if I got $5,000 and I go to the bank and get a $5,000 secured credit card, my credit limit is not $5,000. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stay under that 10% utilization rate. So I'm going to hook bills up to auto pay out of that account under $500, standard that utilization rate. I'm going to pay it each month. So now it's like I got a $5,000 credit card that I'm paying each month on time, which is going to raise my credit limit. So now I'm going to start getting different offers from different banks for different credit cards, higher limits. Like I said, everything on the personal side is for all primary purposes. Like, we're going to use this to build our credit. Then you got places like Unique Primary Trade Lines and Trade Lines with Gamba that offer trade line packages with high debt up to like $400,000, $500,000. So, and then you got Trade Line Supply that offers AU accounts, which is credit card accounts, authorized user accounts that offer up to $100,000 that you can get to report to your credit report. So all these places will help you build the debt, the payment history, and the age. And then from there, you gotta, okay, how much money am I making my debt to income ratio? So then you have to worry about those documentations right there and get that taken care of right there. So, PenFed Credit Union has personal loans made easy, rates as low as 8.99. So y'all see how this bank is 8.99 and the last bank was 9.99. You gotta do them APRs. You gotta do the research and see what's going on. Flexible loans up to $50,000 with terms up to 60 months. So debt consolidation, credit card consolidation, home improvement, all different type of things you can use this loan for. Loan amounts up to $50,000. Flexible loan terms up to 5 years. So basically paying back $10,000 a year. But depending on your APR, it might be a little higher or it might be a little less. Rate starting at 8.99 APR. Check your rate without affecting your credit score. No fees or penalties. No origination fee. No early payoff fee. No balance transfer fee. And then you got, so check your rate, get pre-qualified in just a few minutes with no impact to your credit score. Select flexible loan terms that work for you. E-sign your loan documents. Receive your money as soon as the next day. All right, so how do you apply for the personal loan? Process is easy and quick. Just fill out the application and then they go through the process. Can you use a personal loan to pay off a credit card debt? Definitely. Every year, millions of U.S. consumers use unsecured loans for debt consolidation and high interest credit. If you're feeling overwhelmed by multiple debt payments, or you want to lower your monthly payments, you can combine unsecured debts into lower fixed rate loan. Find out more at that article at 5 Ways Consolidate Credit Debt. So yes, you can. What rates do you offer? So they offer rates. PenFed offers APR ranges from 8.99 to 17.99. Decent. The other one was like 20 point something. Your actual APR will be determined at the time of distribution and will be based on your application and credit information. Not all applicants will qualify for the lower rates. So understand you will get that when you get applied. They go based off your credit score and give you that APR that you will be paying. Can you pay off a personal loan early? Yes, there are no penalties for paying off the loan early, so you can pay it off early. How would a personal loan affect your credit score? When you click your rate, PenFed does a soft pull to check your the financing you're eligible. Pull to check the financing you're eligible for does not affect your credit score. Once you accept the offer rate, you'll perform a hard credit pull to verify your information. When they perform the hard credit inquiry, your credit score may lower slightly for a short period of time. Right? So, do you need collateral for a personal loan? No collateral required. A personal loan unsecured, which means you do not need to put up collateral like a house to secure your loan. So let's get some examples. Rates and offers current is June 2025 and subject to change. So the initial inquiry will be a soft pull that will not affect your credit score. If you choose to initiate a loan application after checking your rates, you will be required to authorize a full credit inquiry, which would be considered a hard pull and may affect your credit. So your actual APR will be determined at the time of distribution. And will be based on your long term and credit worthiness. So depending on your credit worthiness, meaning your credit score, will determine your APR. So bad credit, high APR. Good credit, low APR. All right. So credit worthiness, which includes the evaluation of your credit history and your length of your PenFed membership. So being a membership also helps you with the loan. No applicants will qualify for the lowest rate. Rates quoted assume excellent borrowed credit history. Other eligible requirements may apply. So loan payment example: a $50,000 personal loan financed at 8.99 APR will amount to 36 monthly payments of approximately $1,590 each month. So almost $1,600 each month for 36 months. See what I'm saying? Loan amount determines rates and terms. The loans are subject to a minimum monthly payment of $50. So understanding those terms and what they offer will help you, so you won't put yourself in a position that will have you stressed out, can't pay the money back, and just all bad. All right, so make sure y'all guys are checking out PenFed Credit Union. They're giving out $50,000 personal loan, bad credit loans. Make sure you are a member. That will help you have a better success rate getting approved for that loan. Make sure you guys got that debt on there. Make sure you guys debt to income ratio is decent on your documentations, and you can get it back. All right, so shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all there be no me. Y'all motivate me to keep going. Y'all motivate me to keep dropping this sauce, and y'all motivate me to keep you entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 unlimited gems is $1,000, but for limited time only. I'm doing them for $600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yo me. Also, make sure y'all tapping in with my with the crypto tour in-person limited gym, 6,500, $500 deposit, the rest of the money will be in person. In these in-person limited gyms, I will be teaching you everything, anything you want to know. This is not no, I just want to learn how to make some money, hustle, teach you what I need to do. It's not like that, because I might teach you something that you have no interest in, and then you gonna be mad at me. No, have an idea or have some type of blueprint of what you want to learn, so I can focus on that and get you together. All right, so make sure y'all tapping in with the crypto tour in person limited gyms, 6,500, $500 deposit, the rest of the money when we meet in person. Also, make sure y'all tap into my Telegram Millionaire Network. Make sure you still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women for the production company. We're going to do a lot of skits, cameramen, women, gamers, streamers, and content creators. We're going to do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, and making money. Make sure you go tap into my reaction channel, King Hustle Crazy Reactions. I'm going up over there. We turn up. We having fun. Make sure you go follow me on my music channel, King Hustle X1M. Just dropped a new mixtape, Hustle and Flow, and a new single, Miss Coleman. Go like, share, comment, subscribe. Run them views, comment, tell them likes up. Also, make sure you go follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live, and my YouTube, King Hustle Live. We turn it up. We live streaming all day, every day. Well, not all day, every day. But we getting there, man. I'm going to get there. So make sure y'all tapping in with that. Also, make sure you guys just tap in with my main YouTube channel. Well, yeah, this is the main YouTube channel. My clothing brand on IG, Boost School Department, that's social department of French, dropping new joggers soon. They on the way. Make sure y'all tapping in with these lessons, these methods, these loads. Make sure y'all ready to invest in yourself. Make sure y'all ready to be blessed, make this money, and make sure y'all ready to elevate in life. Because the more you invest, the more you be blessed, the more you do your research, the more you learn, the more you grow. So with that being said, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.